This is my review of Dave Chappelle, The Dreamer. If this your first time here, make sure you check out the other content. I'll put some different comedy reviews that I did down in the description so you can check those out. But I got a lot of different content on the channel, so make sure you check it out, subscribe, click that like button for me. I appreciate it. Now, when it comes to this special, it's not on the level of Sticks and Stones or The Closer as far as his Netflix specials. I feel like both of those are classic. I mean, perfect, perfection, 10 out of 10. This ain't a 10 out of 10, but it's still great. And I went through a lot of emotions watching this because at points I felt like it was just amazing. And then there was other points where I felt like he wasn't as focused. And I'm going to break down exactly what I mean. Now, the intro to this special was phenomenal. It pulls you right in. The intro was different than his normal intros. It wasn't hip hop. Typically when comedians do their intros, especially black comedians, it come on with hip hop. Then other comedians, they come on with music too. Like most specials do that. But this didn't come on with any type of music. It was just real cinematic, and it really draws you into the special. Now, when it comes on, his first few jokes, and I never say an actual joke, but his first few jokes was about what I thought the special would be about. And he basically was talking about his come up. He talked about Jim Carrey wanting to meet him and different things that happened during his come up, and he was mixing it in with jokes. And that's what I thought the special was gonna be. And I thought that would have been a phenomenal special, but it seemed like he got away from that and was just telling random jokes for the middle of this special. It was just a bunch of random jokes, and some of them was phenomenal, but in my mind I was thinking, this ain't as focused as I thought it would be, even though some of the jokes was great. And then some of them was just like, okay, that was a cool joke, but some of them was good. So you get through that portion, and then he gets back to what I thought it was going to be about. He takes a break, smokes a cigarette on stage. I'm like, man, this is phenomenal. Only Dave Chappelle could pull something like that off. But he takes a break, comes back, and then he gets into what I thought the special was going to be about. And it was about him conquering his dreams. This is what he gets into in the back portion of this special. And it was phenomenal. It was inspirational. It was inspirational to not only people that want to do something in entertainment, but even if you want to do something outside of entertainment, it would be inspirational. And it was very inspirational to men. I believe when men watch this and you get to that back portion, when Dave Chappelle start talking about how he conquered his dreams and where he started and how he is like the Dave Chappelle that we know now, it is very inspirational. And he actually says during it the different things that men do while he was inspiring during his last segment of this special. So that was all amazing to me. And of course, once he finally ends the special, it ends, they play music, and then it shows him walking out. And I believe that was Killing Me Softly. So it shows him at the beginning. But he was talking about a special at the ending segment of this where he actually didn't get to perform like how he wanted to. It got messed up. But then later on, he did Killing Me Softly. And then, of course, he have done countless other specials before he was what he is today. Now, some of the standout parts of this special was, of course, when he talked about Jim Carrey at the beginning, when he discussed the different type of people with different preferences. All of that always hit for me. Then he also went in on Chris Rock and Will Smith and related it to him and his life and different things he been to, and talked about how he can relate to Will Smith and Chris Rock. I like how he did that because he never really did anything where he talked about it from his perspective and what he thought about it. So he touched on that, and a lot of people have touched on that, but I did like how he did it. And of course, I can't forget about the most funniest part in this special, and that is when he was talking about his wife and him. That part was hilarious. Like, I was laughing out loud watching that part. So that was phenomenal, man. Now, at the end of the day, we always got to do a rating. I do 7 stars on the channel. All right. And I'm not going to go as high as I done with the closing Sticks and Stones. I think I gave both of those 7 out of 7. But I will say this one is still great. I'm going to give it a 6.0. Flat 6.0. Not going too high, but definitely not too low. It's still a great special. Make sure y'all check it out. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if this your first time here. Click that like button. And as always, y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.